Hi everyone, welcome to the Celebrity Diaries. The diverse existence of the gifted Jennifer Freeman in this top-to-bottom video. We dig past the spotlight that has enlightened her vocation, uncovering the layers that characterize her own reality, from the complexities of her job as a spouse and mother to looks into the spot she calls home. We will explore through the components of her life, all while considering the developing viewpoints, for example, age and total assets in 2024. Yet before we start, we welcome the crowd to glance back at her profession process, carrying chuckling to crowds all over the planet. In the mid-2000s, Jennifer Freeman caught worldwide consideration through her heavenly exhibitions on the esteemed dark sitcom My Better Half and Children. As the core of the show, her brilliant presence and certain expertise alluded to a future loaded up with fame. Expectation was high for her to climb the positions of media outlets and become a relentless power anyway. After the drapes fell on My Significant Other and Children in 2005, Jennifer's splendor appeared to diminish. Regardless of her proceeded with devotion to her specialty, she wound up taking on jobs that continuously blurred into haziness. Fans were left pondering the fascinating direction of this once unmistakable entertainer as we investigate Jennifer Freeman's excursion. A perplexing embroidery of ups and downs unfurls, uncovering the exciting bends in the road-controlled days on My Significant Other and Children. As of the year 2024, Jennifer Freeman brags an expected total assets of $1 million, brought into the world as Jennifer Nicole Freeman on October 20, 1985, in the sun-drenched neighborhood of Long Oceanside, California. She isn't just perceived as a refined American entertainer yet, additionally as a spokesmodel of prominent differentiation. Jennifer's rise to distinction is immovably established in her depiction of Kyle, a person presented for the second time in the cherished sitcom My Better Half and Children. This show, which effectively charmed itself to the hearts of many, filled in as the takeoff platform for her far and wide recognition. The riddle, encompassing Jennifer's introduction to the universe of acting, adds a charming layer to her account, although the impetus for her process stays slippery. Her significant enthusiasm for the art was fueled at a youthful age. Strikingly, at 15 years old, she set out on her on-screen odyssey, making her presentation in the year 2000, in spite of beginning with unassuming jobs. Jennifer immediately grabbed the eye of crowds with appearances in famous shows, for example, The Indescribable State of Ecstasy and Lizzie McGuire in an IND, where hopeful entertainers frequently work in a lack of definition for a really long time prior to making progress. Jennifer Freeman opposed regular standards simply a year after her most memorable on-screen appearance. Predetermination enticed her, and she got the vital job of Kyle in My Better Half and Children. This character would turn into the director of North Star, molding the direction of her thriving profession apparently quickly. Jennifer changed from a generally obscure ability into the illuminating presence of the little screen. Her experience with My Better Half and Children brought her a case, as well as opened ways to new open doors simultaneously. Preparing for her artistic excursion while still gracing the TV screen with My Significant Other and Kids, Jennifer extended her presence to the cinema with remarkable creations like You Got Served in the Johnson Family. Get Away. Her star was rising quickly, and her name was bound to be carved in the annals of fame anyway, as destiny would have it. The street ahead held unexpected, exciting bends in the road, testing the actual pith of her fantasy. As the last drapery dropped on My Significant Other and Children in 2005, Jennifer's heavenly direction started to diminish, regardless of resulting jobs in different movies. Her realistic undertakings neglected to recover the charm that had characterized her vocation during the sitcom's prime, prompting a huge decay. This quandary is a legitimate test in media outlets, especially when an entertainer turns out to be firmly connected with a solitary person for a lengthy period. The burdensome errand of changing into new jobs assumed an essential part in Jennifer's vocation battles. The account takes a convincing transform while digging into the maze of Jennifer's life during a crucial second when she chose to take a rest from her vocation, wandering into an individual odyssey set apart by adoration and parenthood. She ended up entrapped in a heartfelt connection with previous expert ballplayer Duke Watson. Their romantic tale prospered, finishing in a cheerful association in 2009, and the couple was honored with a kid anyway. Underneath the outer layer of their apparently ecstatic life, unfavorable mists assembled, creating a shaded area over their relationship. In 2010, a tempest of charges inundated Jennifer as she confronted allegations of attacking Lord. This violent section pushed their exclusive issues into the cruel spotlight of public examination, discoloring the once untainted exterior of their romantic tale. The stormy difficulties inside their relationship demonstrated unrealistic expectations, eventually prompting the awful choice to head out in different directions. In 2015, the romantic tale that had once held commitments to getting through euphoria took an unanticipated and sad turn, highlighting the erratic idea of life's exciting bend. In The Road in 2019, Jennifer boldly revealed a formerly disguised section of her life, offering her continuous fight to gloom with fortitude and candor, talking straightforwardly to Madame Norway. She enlightened a profoundly private and frequently demonized part of her reality. The words she shared reverberated with crude genuineness, exposing the internal conflict that had tormented her for most of her life. I needed to impart to you folks something I've battled with for a large portion of my life, and that is adoring myself. I have been on an excursion to adoring myself for some time now. I have very recently arrived at a point in my life where I was truly discouraged. I just detested myself. I despised my life. I felt so alone. I didn't have the foggiest idea why my outside didn't coordinate with how I was feeling inside. I couldn't pull myself up out of it. I just asked God, for what reason do I feel like this? For what reason do I disdain myself so much? For what reason don't I feel content just being myself? Jennifer's sincere words not only resonate with the people who have confronted comparative battles, but additionally with any individual who has wrestled with the mind-boggling intricacies of self-esteem and character. In 2018, she broadened her achievements by wandering into the domain of writing and embracing the job of a distributed writer. Jennifer entered unfamiliar waters in narrating the arrival of her presentation book in November 2023. Jennifer Freeman made a critical land speculation by buying a home in Los Angeles for $700,000. The property, flaunting a sweeping 2,199 square feet, is settled in the core of West Slopes. This enrapturing house unfolds a story of appeal as it invites guests with a pleasant white picket wall wrapped in blossoming plants. The air conveys the reviving scent of lemon and orange trees, setting a great mood. Venturing inside, one is welcomed by taking off ved roofs above rich wide-board floors, mixing the super-residing region with ageless refinement. The home offers a consistent stream for engaging, highlighting an open feasting space and a completely furnished kitchen decorated with current machines, white cupboards, and a helpful breakfast bar. With 5 rooms close behind, incorporating 2 with on-site suite restrooms and confidential patios, the property guarantees an agreeable and exquisite residing experience. The Euro proceeds outside with a lawn that flaunts a covered porch furnished with roof fans and surrounding lighting, expanding nimbly over the pool and into the roomy grounds. This flexible home, supplemented by Ollie Access, presents various opportunities for multi-generational residing rental payments or committed work areas. Past its stylish allure, the property is intended to take care of different ways of life, making it a significant and versatile venture only 1 month after her purchase. Jennifer Freeman made an essential stride by leasing the property for $7,000 per month. The occupant adding a hint of VIP to the story is, in all honesty, entertainer Noah Dim Cabby. This move exhibits business discretion on Freeman's part, as well as adding a captivating layer to the account of this home, changing it into a center where land meets the fabulousness of Hollywood. The story stays as I turn my point of view to the business area. An eminent feature of Freeman's business tries is her job as a representative for the prestigious skincare brand, Neutrogena, a place that highlights her validity and compelling status in supporting their items. Utilizing her believed picture in the domain of diversion, Freeman's supports have fundamentally added to Neutrogena's capacity to contact a more extensive crowd and set its status in the serious market. Taking her contribution with Neutrogena to the powerful Freeman started her own mission for the brand. This mission explicitly targets new youthful countenances, mirroring her obligation to enable and motivate youthful people to embrace their normal magnificence. In doing so, Freeman conforms to a trustworthy brand as well as champions, a reason near her heart, stressing her energy for elevating others and advancing good messages. Thank you for watching the whole video. Leave us your remarks in the segment beneath. We genuinely want to believe that you have found this accommodating video. Remember to leave a like offer and buy into the feed assuming you like it. Thank you for watching this video.